I told my brother-in-law no one cares that he got promoted. My girlfriend Mia and I have been struggling for years to make our small cafe survive. We've poured everything into it. Our savings, weekends, sleep, sanity. 3 times we almost had to close. We even sold our car last winter just to pay rent for the space. So when my parents hosted their annual Labor Day barbecue, I told Mia it'd be good to get a break. Some family time, good food, no business talk. But of course, that was before my brother-in-law Derek arrived. He showed up half an hour late in a brand new suit, wearing sunglasses like he'd just stepped off a movie set. The moment he walked in, he shouted, "Guess who's the youngest regional director in the company's history?" Before anyone even said hello. Everyone clapped politely, but Derek wasn't done. He strutted around the backyard like it was his award ceremony. Uncle Ray was talking about renovating his house. Derek interrupted. "That's cute. I'm looking into buying property now that I got my 6-figure salary." Aunt Judy was showing off pictures of her grandkids. Derek grinned and said, "I'm thinking of hiring a photographer to take corporate headshots for my team." Mia kept smiling politely, but I could see it was getting to her. Every time Derek bragged about financial, freedom, or real success, her face tightened a little more. She works harder than anyone I know, and this guy was acting like money equals worth. Then as I went inside to refill drinks, I overheard him cornering Mia near the grill. "So how's that little coffee hobby of yours going?" Derek asked, in that fake casual tone that means he's about to insult you. "It's a business," Mia said evenly. "We've actually been doing okay lately." He chuckled. "That's cute. You know, not everyone's cut out for entrepreneurship. Some people just don't have the drive. You should have gone into a real career path like me." Through the screen door, I could see Mia gripping her plate so tightly her knuckles were white. "Oh, and another thing," Derek went on, now holding his beer like a microphone. "You guys should really stop working weekends. It's not healthy. I take Sundays off to golf with my CEO." Mia muttered something about needing the restroom and practically bolted inside. I followed her and found her in the hallway wiping her eyes. "He doesn't even mean to be cruel," she said quietly. "He just can't see how lucky he is." When I stepped back outside, Derek was loudly explaining to my parents how some people don't succeed because they lack discipline or business instincts. My mom was shifting uncomfortably, but he didn't notice. That's when I snapped. I walked up to him and said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "Derek, literally no one here cares about your promotion. You've mentioned it every 5 minutes for the past 2 hours, and you're being incredibly tone deaf." The whole yard went silent. Even the music cut off mid-song. He blinked at me, stunned. "Excuse me, I'm sharing good news. You're bragging about money and status to a woman who's been fighting for years just to keep her dream alive," I said, pointing toward the house. "That's not sharing joy, that's showing off." He scoffed. "Wow, I'm sorry my success makes you uncomfortable." But then my dad, who almost never intervenes, spoke up. "No, Derek, he's right. You've been incredibly insensitive today." Mia came back out just in time to hear that. She walked straight to me, took my hand and said quietly, "Thank you for saying what I couldn't." Derek grabbed his jacket, muttered something about toxic jealousy, and stormed off. My brother followed him, glaring at me. Now, Derek still sends group texts about his executive meetings and new company car, but we don't respond. We just sip coffee in our little cafe, exhausted but proud because success isn't loud. It's quiet persistence.